1 sec. Okay, you're good. I'm excited, guys.
Me too, me too.
Are you a fan of Berserk or Nada?
I really liked it, and so I had to put it down. It was like during the hiatus of one of the many. I was
Yeah,
just
one
like,
of the mini hiatus.
yeah, I started it, and I was like, I know if I keep reading, I'm gonna get to the end, and then I'm gonna be waiting, and it's gonna be painful. So I put it on break. But I do
I
love
don't.
it. I do think it's great.
Yeah, I got the struggler symbol tattooed on me recently. That's why I was asking.
Dude, that's so sick. That's awesome,
Yeah,
actually.
because I read up to the Fantasia arc when it was first coming out, and then obviously it went on one of those big breaks, and then I was like, nah. So I stopped reading it, but I've been rereading it lately, and it just reminds me of how much I love it. It's so good.
It's really like one of a kind. Like
It is,
truly
man.
one of a kind.
You could even say it was like the start of that whole scene in, like,
Oh yeah,
See.
for sure.
yeah.
For sure.
Hello, Sam.
Oh, he's deafened.
We are live, by the way, guys. Hello to the audience. We're just waiting on all the players to get here, and then we will be playing.
Yeah, we will be doing that thing when people play again.
Yeah, when people play the DnD. D&D for me. Mm-hmm. All right. Sage will be here in about 5 minutes. Then all we're waiting on is Adam.
Get the phone.
It's good times, guys. So what did I miss in Zero session after I left?
I'm trying to remember. What's the last thing you remember when you left?
We had just beaten, or we had just gotten out of the cave system, and you guys had just about found me, I think. Or you had just found me, and I gave all my gold to Adam.
Man, you missed a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed like a whole hour and a half of playtime because I had to do something that day.
We a bunch of boxes.
I remember
Wait,
that.
were you there? Okay, so you were there for the boxes, and then were you there for the 3 corridors?
No, okay, I remember exactly where I was. The last place I was at was when we opened into the big grand hall, and you guys were like smelling around, or Adam was smelling around, and he found out that there was like blood everywhere or something, or had been residue of a battle. I remember that, and I think I left right before the 3 quarters.
Okay, so
I'm
yeah,
aboard.
we
What's up? Oh yeah,
I
sorry.
remember the order of events there.
I know Cody almost died at some point. I was in the text chat, and everybody was like, "Go, Cody, go!"
It was crazy. He had an actual clash. It was so cool.
Oh hell yes! A conqueror's clash.
Yeah,
Fit
he
for
just
Aaron.
kept popping back up, just like
Oh,
barely
that's
hanging on.
Beautiful. All right. Get things rolling.
Oh, I'm looking at chat. Yeah, we had what, session 0. So the I am a sort of random in the scenario where the character I was using was like a pre-made, so I'm just sort of showing up this time with a new character.
Okay, yeah. So you got your character done?
Yeah, we were just working on that before with Sam. So like I have enough information where I could, whip him out today.
Nice. Are you human, fish man? What are we looking at?
Long leg.
Long leg tribe. Hell yeah.
I am a distant relative to maybe I should save it.
Yeah, save it. Save it.
I should save it.
Lucas in the chat. This is the beginning. We had a session 0 where we played a short one-off story. And yeah. Oh yeah, you would have. It was awesome. It was a good session 0. Beautiful. Still waiting on Sam to hop in. I want to hear that sultry, sultry voice. Oh, we lost Cody for a second. Oh, there he is.
Oh my God.
The sultry, sultry, sultry. That is my voice. I'm Casey Kasem. We're streaming. We are streaming. Also, I'm going to apologize if you guys see me looking off camera a lot. I'm also, like, watching the chat on my phone. Adam, my man.
What's up, guys? Sorry for being a few minutes late.
Oh, no, you're good. We're waiting on Sage still, and then we'll get started. And then Sam, when Sam gets in here, too.
Cool.
We were just talking about 0 session and how wild it got after I left.
Oh, it wasn't. I don't think it was that wild, was it?
I heard Cody had a clash.
Oh, were you there when we fought the dudes in with the sword, with the Medio sword?
No, I missed that. I had left to do that job interview before then.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, you did miss like the biggest fight.
You guys probably would have benefited from me being there, considering I'm like a tank.
Yeah, yeah. The dude, it was pretty much like if he touches you, you're gonna die. So luckily, none of his rolls hit us.
Yeah, I heard Cody narrowly escaped death.
Yeah,
he did like half his HP in a single swing.
Yeah, at least. It was
man,
crazy.
Sam's gonna kill so many of our characters. Then we're gonna have like Hachinosuke Jr. and Aaron Jr.
Well, it did seem like they were like the boss of the fight.
Oh, okay, hell yeah! The big showdown at the end.
Yeah, it was those guys that had come over when we were on the ice.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was that same group, but they had the sword. Or the girl had the sword that we needed, so... And then, of course, I think every single one of my attacks missed, like, terribly. Like, not even... no damage.
Adam's character. All right, Seastone said she'd be here in about 5 minutes, so...
Cool,
She's having a small munch real quick. All right. Anybody nervous?
Yes.
Cody is too, but I told Cody that charisma and that comedic timing, it's gonna go good. And you're really good at playing D&D, Ornata, so I don't know why you're nervous.
I mean, I just feel like I haven't had, I haven't really, it's like a brand new character. I was just, it's been a crazy week. I didn't think I would be here in a week. It was like, I was like, yeah, I'm interested. And then within a week, here I am. So it's just,
Now you're one of the main players in Group 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever get a hold of Sam with your character stuff?
Yeah. I was able to get a hold of him, and he sorted it out, and we said we're gonna just work on some things later. But he was able to set it up at least for today. So.
Okay, sweet. And I can add you to the next thumbnail for whatever the next time is.
Sure. Yeah. It should be an easy reference with my character.
Okay.
All right, guys. Lucas from Group 3 said that he's wishing us all good luck and counting on us. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
don't-
you.
Yes. I don't know if we have any connections with Group 3 yet. I know my character has some connections with one of the characters in Group 2 so far. Yes, that's right. People watching who aren't in our Discord, which you can join our Discord at any point if you want. It is the Last Arc Discord. There should be links in our YouTube channel. But if you are not in there, there's multiple groups of D&D players, and we're all going to be streaming. I'm pretty sure. We're still figuring out Group 3, but I do know Group 2 will be streaming on Tachi's channel pretty soon. And that's Tachi Spins. Mm-hmm. All right. Adam, every time you send new art to the group, I lose it.
Like I said with yours, I had made it so it was a full image, and then also it was cut off in the thumbnail, whatever. So it was both.
It was so good, man. I show my wife all of the drawings you do, and I'm like, look, it's.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was like seriously blown away when I saw those because I wasn't expecting. Like I don't know what I expected to really walk into, but when I saw that, I was like, wow, you're like actually draw like doing.
Thank you. And then, yeah, like I said, you'll get the same thing where it'll be I'll probably do that for every thumbnail, is make a separate one of the character and then put in the thumbnail so that we'll just pile up, like images to use, like trading card type deal.
That sounds really cool. Yeah, I can't wait.
I think you're planning action poses too, aren't you? At some point.
Yeah. Once I know more of the attacks and stuff, it's like I can do you punching a bunch. I can do Aaron doing stuff, but whatever it is, like I can, each one can have someone doing an action pose, and then the other ones are just poses, and then, over time switch them through.
I'm excited for it.
It seems like Sam is having a little bit of computer issues at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Dead stream time, always the best.
Right? It's always the start of the stream is like this, and then everything starts going so smooth. And then the end of the stream is like this too, because we can't figure out how to end streams properly.
Which, speaking of which, if you guys are tuned into this stream right here, tomorrow, at least the Last Arc members on here will be on Dak Saki's live stream thing.
Yes, Davey Dak Fight Volume 9, or Volume 10. Dak versus the Last Arc. It's going to be great. Sage is here. Hello, Sage.
Hi.
I think we're just waiting for Sam, and then we'll be getting started.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, sorry. Ended up having a flatmate move in, and things get a bit chaotic.
Hey, no problem at all. Life happens.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so were we the last two?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yeah, my bad. Technical difficulties. Computer still down.
That's okay.
Alright, then do we just jump in?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, where we left off last time, that was just session 0. It does not directly precede everything going on today, but we will be keeping some of the loot which you obtained.
Okay.
You will be starting as a collective crew with 10 million berries. Your plunge which you didn't actually get to the fight for, but I'll hand it to you. The ship which you want to steal from the guy, and the orb.
The orb.
Yeah, that Bill
Yeah,
got
man.
in that box.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So we start just outside the seas of the glacier. The 5 of you are sailing away from your successful treasure hunt. You've now got some money to your names, a ship which you no longer have to save up for, and you have some strange item you haven't been able to figure out yet. As I described it last time, it was a spherical glass orb which had some form of leaf insignia inside it.
Can I investigate the orb?
Okay, go ahead and roll for that.
Would that be history or investigation?
And you can try both.
I can try both. Okay, cool. So I'm just trying to find a way to balance the character sheet and the Discord. Where are we rolling?
I think we're rolling in the D&D chat next to the voice screens.
Okay, cool.
Has anyone tried putting the orb in their mouth?
I was gonna say,
I feel like that's the last point of investigation, not the first.
Fair enough.
Sorry, did everyone get the chance to describe all your characters before I hopped in?
Oh,
Yourselves.
yeah, we could do
Did I
that.
miss that?
No, we were waiting on everybody to do the intro.
All right. So,
which I can add them to the chat, the picture, whenever anyone is talking, so it'll show them front and center.
Okay. How about we go alphabetical order of the voice channel? Just
Okay, so is that me then?
Yeah.
Okay, my character is named Fang. He's a wolf mink, 38 years old. Do I say alignment and stuff like that?
Sure. Go ahead. Feel free.
The alignment is neutral, and like I say, he's a mink dire wolf, and he's mainly a weapons expert, and is has a mysterious past. Who he's pretty much out for himself.
Okay.
All right. Introduce the one that we talked about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My character is called Murasaki Gilly. He's a long leg tribeman. His alignment is neutral good. And he's here to fuck shit up. Oh wait,
I like
cursing.
it.
He's here to mess stuff up. I'm so sorry. Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna happen. Oh, who'd we lose?
I
Sam.
think we lost Sam for a second, but he might be trying to do something with his microphone.
Okay, Cody, you are next.
Hi, I'm Aaron Mustang. He's a pretty cool dude who has a really cool mustache. He's 24 years old. He was being raised on a G2 to be the fleet admiral and left for some reason. And I hope to explore those reasons here in this campaign maybe one day.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'm next. My character's name is Hachinosuke. He's an octopus fishman. He is the helmsman of the crew. Kind of a brawler. He was a former slave that was he escaped from slavery, obviously. And I think, but yeah, so octopus fishman, name is Hachinosuke. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at my own voice. Sage, you're next.
Hi, I'm Sage. I'm playing a character called Sand. They're a Shandorian that fell to the Blue Sea, and they're kind of trying to make an understanding of the world around them.
All right, I think that's everyone, Sam.
Okay, cool. Then I reconnected just in time. Okay, so as I was saying, what was I saying? Yes, you're on the ship. You've just sailed away from the glacier. The 5 of you are the only people on board.
And we're trying to figure out the orb, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Figure it out. I mean, you could talk.
I don't think we do. I'm a
Oh,
helmsman.
well, you know what? That's close enough. So you make sure we don't sail into the calm belt while I look at this orb. I got a 17 history.
Beautiful.
So, let me just check something quick. Did you roll with advantage?
Yes.
Okay. The rolls haven't loaded up for me yet for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 17 history.
I'll
As
at
in-
you where it is.
Pardon? Am I good?
I'll
now?
at you at the chat it is, so you can
Oh,
see.
that's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's good enough. Your background dealing with all of these historical objects leads you to some inkling into what it might be. Though the orb itself seems unfamiliar, the insignia inside does bear some relevance to you. It's the insignia of an empire which once existed here in the South Blue long, long ago. It fell and was replaced by what now is the Babel Empire.
Oh.
Babble.
Babel,
So
like
this
the
all the
note
log
we
code?
found.
The note you found, 13. It had written on it 1372 Babel.
So, should we head for Babel then?
I think so.
civilization.
Well, going by One Piece calendar, whatever we know about it, you don't think that's a year.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so do we feel that we can navigate to Babel?
I feel we can.
Okay, well the helmsman's confident, that's what we need. Let's get some people on the sails, let's get some people looking on the crow's nest for islands, and we'll try and work our way there.
Okay, outside the seas of the Babel Empire, which is comprised of 12 member islands and territories.
Okay.
Sailing directly to the center of the empire on the island that is itself named Babel will take you a measure of time. However, as you are just in one of the 4 blues, a compass and well, east should be enough for you to navigate there. The journey will be about. You are not that good with a whip.
I mean, I don't.
Please let him roll and try it.
No, because if he gets a 20, he has to allow it. Like, that's why you can't let people roll all the time.
Better than dynamite fishing, whip fishing.
You know what? With your skills with whip, maybe your skill is with ropes as well. So maybe if you could work on the rigging, given there's only 5 of us on this ship, I'll try and hunt some fish.
Can't Hachinosuke talk to fish? So can he bring some stupid ones over here and we can eat?
He brings some particularly stupid fish.
Yes.
You want him to lure them? Is
I
somebody
can
gonna
do
take
that.
Is somebody gonna take the the wheel while he lures them?
I don't
I'm
think
a little bit
Drake needs to hold the
concerned
wheel all the time.
about.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be on the helm all the time.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Do I need to roll to do this? Because I'm so in.
No, you do not. You just need to come to terms with bringing all your fish to the plate. Like calling
Okay.
out to them and saying, yes, come here and die for us, please.
Fish, I need a sacrifice. As many as you can bring. Bring me the fish. Please lend me your gills.
Bring us the
Clearly,
biggest, weakest ones.
Yeah, food will not be an issue during your travels.
What we need to do is make sure we're putting enough lime and lemon.
I like vinegar on mine.
No, it's important for scurvy that we have lime and lemon. Yeah, there was a thought.
Can I check to see if the captain left any ingredients on the ship?
Yeah, you can. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, my Discord says not responding, so I had no idea. When I say fighting for its life, I mean my laptop is fighting for its life. So you go into the kitchen of the ship and you do find that there are some spices, rations. There was enough food here to carry all the crew back for a few days' voyage to the closest island, but certainly not a journey all the way to Babel. So there's some...
What about limes?
There are some, but they are not...
Up just to get like some vitamin C. Because if there's only 3 days of vitamin C, we should probably look into the other week and a half, 2 weeks and a half of vitamin C supply.
You're right. We should stop at the nearest island. There's no vitamin C in fish.
No,
unless
there
it's a
isn't.
sunfish.
I guess you would know.
The sunfish
What's
are the
that
least
supposed to be?
nutritious fish in the ocean.
I know.
That's why nothing eats them.
Alright.
Wait, what do you mean I should know, you son of a bitch? Oh, wait, cursing. Dang it. But yes, I think we should go to another island, stop up for vitamin C.
And water.
Yes.
Yeah, water's probably important too.
I mean, I'll be okay either way.
Can you drink salt water? Like, is that part of your biology? I don't
know.
I don't
We're
know.
gonna find out.
Yeah, so you're deciding to go to the closest island.
Yeah, so we can get some provisions, but we don't want to stay here. We want to go to the next island so we can stock up for Babel.
Okay. The closest island is one that's on the outskirts of the Babel Empire, of Marines and very frequent Marine patrols. So you are likely to encounter ships over the course of your voyage to Babel.
So we need to stock up ammo too.
Well, I feel like as long as we find the dodgiest looking dock, we should be okay.
I agree.
Like, let's just, like, if we don't go for the middle class looking dock, we should be alright.
You are kind of in a ship which has a Jolly Roger for the record.
Okay, can we take their Jolly Roger down at least? Because we aren't them.
I don't think you want to take your main sail down.
Jolly Oh, they're on the main sails, aren't they? They're not separate. Okay. Can we paint over it? Can we paint over it? Like, can we...
Didn't really have paint on them, but you can get that at the next stop.
Can we use fish blood?
We have an abundance of that.
We do have a lot of fish blood. I'm gonna start putting fish blood on the sail.
No, it's gonna smell, guys. Let's get real.
Yeah, but
I
that'll
don't want
attract
our
bears,
main
and then
sail.
that's more food.
It's gonna be soaked in fish blood, and it's gonna reek, and the wind's gonna be blowing all over that. Ain't about it.
Skewer it with the fish blood and guts.
Only when it's
Oh.
rare.
We could.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we won't do that, but we are going to go to a slightly dodgier looking port.
All right.
So
Yes.
we don't get too many questions.
From here, it is a few days to Roths Island. Let me just be making a roll here on the side for something.
Uh-oh.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It's part of the story, it's fine.
Okay.
I
So
can't
you're
wait
going
for
to make
Babel.
it Peaceful. You've got pleasant weather.
Nice.
Blows firmly upon you. The sea is fairly calm, and you arrive there without any trouble. You see the island off in the distance, and you notice there is a marine ship at the main dock.
Ooh.
Can we circle around and avoid that ship?
Okay, you try to alter your trajectory, and you do find a region of the island where which is far away from the main settlement, but it's not the most secure place.
Hmm. Ship?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll guard the ship. Limes and spinach, that's the shopping list. Who's going? Oh, and some paint.
Yeah, some paint, some lime, some spinach.
Limes, spinach, kill all the Marines on the island, paint, anything else.
No.
Well, we do
Although,
need
hear me out.
stuff like that, and we do need water as well.
We do need water.
Listen,
Is there a possibility that we could park, like a little bit offshore, and then Hachinosu, drop the anchors, and then Hachinosu could take us to the island, so that
In that case, what about, hear me out, what if one person just goes to get paint? And then we can park at the main dock because we don't look like pirates.
Won't
This
it
is a
take a
good
while
idea.
for it to dry?
I mean,
If we kill all the Marines, how can they arrest us? Hear me out.
We don't know if they have we don't know if they have a vice admiral or an admiral on that ship, and I don't want an
takes-
admiral.
More importantly, it takes one Denden Mushi for like other ships to come. Like I'm not.
They could Buster call us all.
I'm less worried about extremities and more worried about like just even two other ships were showing up.
You guys aren't thinking big enough to be pirates. Come on, we gotta take the whole Navy on.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do that. Go off, King. But I myself am going
I can
looking
keep an
real
eye.
level 3 out of 10 right now. I'm not going to take on the whole Navy.
I can keep an eye on Aaron when we go and get paint and spinach and water.
And limes.
What else? And limes. Sorry, yes, and limes. Fang,
And
are
the
you coming
death
with
of
us?
every Marine.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
so who's going to get paint?
I think it's me, Aaron, and Fang, right?
yeah.
All right, let's
me
go,
and
bud.
Hachinosuke are gonna guard the ship. Take a Denden Mushi. We'll have a Denden Mushi. We'll be fine. We'll
Do
call
we
you
have a
if anything
Denden
happens.
Mushi?
Do you have a Denden Mushi?
I mean,
We do
no,
not
we
have a Denden
don't.
Mushi.
So we don't.
Do I have
Are there
a
any-
beaver card? No.
Okay, pick up some Denden Mushis.
How much
Well,
money are we
I-
allowed to take?
How
Captain?
much? I don't have any money. I gave all my money to Fang, so you
No,
better
it's-
discuss that with him, Captain.
No, we've got like lots of berries. It was at least a number that divided by who is graciously going to assist us in paint and spinach.
I would rather kill the Marines and get the supplies from them.
Yo,
Oh
what's
my
up, Fang?
God.
Let's go. I'm up with. Yo, me and Fang are going to the village, I feel like, for the shopping list.
If I come back
I feel
alone,
like I should
Captain,
be the
I have
one
bad
to go.
news.
There is literally there. If you're just going to take on the Marines, there is no point in us being at this dock.
I'm not
I would
saying
agree.
all the Marines right now. I'm saying there's only one ship here.
And if we kill
And
them,
they
soon,
have-
then get the stuff and then leave.
Mm.
And they'll be looking for a ship with RJ Roger on there. And once we have the paint and stuff, we can change that.
You know what? Fine, but we're gonna have to sail there because there's no point going on foot to take on a ship. Like, let's just do it. Okay.
The cannon's
But if
ready.
if we die, this is your fault.
Wait, you're
I
convinced?
believe it is
You're
Aaron's
convinced?
fault.
2 crew members.
Would you rather lose 2 crew members or 5?
Look,
Would you rather go for the One Piece or just be a captain? We're out for the king, baby.
We're going for the king. We're gonna make him king of the
God.
pirates.
Throwing your lives away in the first.
If we pull up right next to them with our cannons ready, we can attack them right immediately and then jump over.
But do
What
we
if
have
we gather our supplies and we wait and we like figure out their patterns and figure out how many of them are on this ship? Let's do this smart. If
Okay,
we're gonna
you know
kill
what?
them, make sure
Okay.
we kill them all.
Flies
okay,
really
in that case, if you're gonna reconnaissance, I'm fully with it, but that means the ship stays here. So you reconnaissance on the Marines, get some supplies like paint, which we can't nick off them, and then we'll fuck them up.
If we're agreeing to fuck them up, I think Fang should be the one to reconnaissance because Fang looks like he could be sneaky.
I did
What is
roll
that
well
supposed to be?
damage last time.
He had a really good stealth roll out of character.
I'm fine
I'm-
with that.
I'm
Can I
pretty
go
stealthy as
stealth?
well. Surprisingly, I can blend in.
Should the two of us then go in stealth mode and do some reconnaissance and paint gathering?
Get
I'll
out
run
there, you
gleefully
one-legged
for the shop list. How do I roll for shopping?
Okay, so plan is me and Sage stay on the ship. You 3 go and get the sneak
right
around and
back.
see the Marines.
We're right
And
back
then-
where we started.
Yeah,
We
we're
are
right
absolutely where
full
we
circle.
started, but it's fine. Like, just go with it. Like, chaos, TPK, here we come. Go get the bits. I'll see you in a bit. Take
Yes.
care.
Out of character, shout out to Ragnar, who just donated $10 to the stream. We love you as well.
Oh,
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Oh, let's go.
Lord Vegeta is king.
Can we use donation for advantage for rolls?
Inspiration.
I think that's fair, actually.
That's bardic inspiration. Yeah, that's bardic inspiration right there.
Inspiration. Like,
I don't know.
Listen, if we plan,
I don't like plans.
I like your
I don't know why
positivity.
you're trying to win.
Positive is
Yeah,
important.
We went over in session 0. You do not need to be fighting.
We don't know what's going on. I'd like to just go shopping. Could we go, Aaron and Fang?
yeah, let's go shopping.
Yeah, if we're just gonna go shop, we don't have to attack the Marines, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
at least see how many Marines are there before doing anything.
listen,
towards
I'm just
them.
saying if one of them bumps my shoulder or something, maybe
No,
I kill a whole
like-
fleet.
No,
No,
you are
please
not
don't
that
do that.
strong. You are
Please
not that
don't
strong.
do that.
Like,
You're not the light bringer.
You might be underestimating them.
you might.
Okay, I'll tell you this.
Okay.
You see how you're feeling and acting right now? Most people are like that on their first character. And then after farmers with javelins kill them, they usually roar.
I feel like he has to be murdered before he works that out, and that's okay
Listen,
with him. Like, look, it's
I'm
okay
not
with
gonna
him.
murder. I'm not murder hoboing, okay? You guys need to chill. Y'all are
You
making a lot of
absolutely
assumptions.
You absolutely are. This is a shopping trip you're trying to kill people on.
I'm not trying to kill anyone. I'm saying let's take reconnaissance to make plans to kill them.
But you literally just said if someone bumps my shoulder, I'll kill a fleet.
I mean,
Out of your own mouth hole.
You did say that.
You did say that.
He did say that.
You
However,
really
I
have your
think
words to understand you.
just.
So you guys don't ever
we go.
over exaggerate things for like, just to look big in front of your crew. I'm just trying to me. I'm already gone.
God.
All right.
And I gesture to you two, Fang, and
I'm going into town. What do I see?
Please, go with.
I'm all right. I take. How much money are you giving me, Cap?
Like, I don't know, berries very good, so like 10,000 should be enough, right?
10,000? That might get us just paid, if I'm being honest.
No, because like 1,000 berries is like a cabbage, right?
Oh, then sure. I'll take 10,000 and like 5 of my own. And
Yeah, that should be fun.
And also take 10,000 of mine, just in case. You have to bribe a Marine.
You have to.
I'll take all my money just in case it goes over.
So
Exactly.
How much money are you taking in total?
It sounds like 25,000.
I don't know how much money I have.
I'm taking 25,000. I don't know how much Fang is taking on his own.
I'm just gonna take all that I have with us just in case.
You have like millions. I don't think that's a good
No,
idea.
it's crude.
He has 5 million, because I gave him 1 million and Cody gave him 2 million.
So
Just in case we have to bribe a Marine.
Yeah, I'll take 1 million of my money there, but I'm not trying to spend it. It's just if anything needs more money, I will use it.
Okay.
All right. So yeah.
And I am trying to buy like ammunition.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you head off the ship, and it's a half an hour walk from where you docked to the town. Upon getting there, you're able to realize this is a resort town. The entire place is filled with people you can tell are of higher income classes. Things are all nice.
A bunch of
Everyone-
easy marks.
Pardon?
A bunch of easy marks that we can steal from.
Yes, of course. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves, dressed in loose-fitting clothing, the shorts, the shirts, the swimsuits, and it just looks like a pleasant place. Without much difficulty, you are able to find a place to do your shopping. You get locals.
I bet because these people are racist. We got a long leg person, a mink, and then a dude with a name Aaron.
Yeah, they hate people
Called
live there,
Aaron.
and I get you, Fang.
And then let's take some hostages because they have lots of money.
Oh my
Give
god!
them money, and also we can use that to defend against the Marines before we throw them overboard.
Listen, the crew's really counting on us. Let's do a really good job so we don't fuck up and get kicked off.
I think bringing back some hostages so that it helps us. with
I
the
think
Marines.
that's an awful idea.
I think these people seem to be pretty wealthy here. Taking a hostage, who knows?
Oh my
There's
God,
a
drones
lot
might
of
happen.
Marines. We saw Marines when we were docking. That's just an awful idea. We said we were just either gonna scope something out and make a plan and come back with supplies. I think we should just do that.
Aaron,
Yeah,
who the fuck are you right now? Because you were all about doing all this stuff before being a pirate, and then suddenly.
Look, I told you I just wanted to look cool in front of the captain. I wanted to make a good impression, and obviously it didn't work, so I'm just trying not to mess up.
We better worry about messing up with me right now.
Then kill me.
While we're having this
Marines, help! I
conversation-
shout. Marines, help me! I shout.
I don't know who is stronger or who has whatever stats, whatever.
Do I see a paint shop anywhere nearby? Do I see anything that looks like a paint shop?
So we have to roll to find paint.
Sam?
Assuming between all the money we brought, we can probably get whatever supplies that we need. So let's get those. He can do the math when he comes back. But we've bought the supplies, and we're heading back to the ship.
Well, I
These guys
assume he
are-
wants us to roll to see how long it takes us to find the ship, but I just don't want to do anything rash while we're in town.
I agree.
So much.
I think there's a. We gotta look
Nothing
around here.
rash. We're not doing anything rash.
I mean, this place seems like a resort, so maybe we could go and get a spa. You guys want to get a spa? It's
Or a
Well-
heist.
Well, that's all
I don't want to do anything
business.
rash. Better have a heist.
Let's rob the casino.
Not right. You guys want to do everything instantly. You guys don't want to ever plan and take time. You guys just think I'm on demon time. I'm out here trying to be Machiavellian, and y'all are trying to be all like, let's do it now. What's up?
Oh, Sam, you're back. I was gonna ask you if there's a paint shop nearby or a grocery store of sorts.
Yeah, you do see a general dealer. There's a store which seems like it would have all sorts of everyday goods and whatnot. And who was the one shouting for the Marines? Sure.
Oh my god.
People do
High school all over the white man.
Okay.
Listen, man, you made me feel threatened. I needed help.
Kill you. Dead men can't tell tales.
So Dan, do you just go to the store
I
and ignore both?
yeah, while they're having their argument, I'm just going to the store to get the goods.
All right. So
If
you
A
head
marine's
over.
trying to circle us.
Not yet. They were on the line side, so it might be taking them a second to arrive.
The hostage ideas sound like a better and better idea now. For the Marines to come here. So
You're the one who said you were gonna kill me and take a hostage.
I said I was going to kill you after you screamed. First off, but I said
I only screamed because you said you were going to kill me. What reason? Give me any logical reason I would have screamed before you said I was going to kill you.
because I said I was going to threaten you, and then you immediately screamed, and I said, well, I'll just kill you next time.
Oh no, I feel threatened. I'm gonna scream. That seems like a pretty conclusion to me, dog.
It seems like a
Wow.
pretty idiotic thing for a pirate to do. Especially one with such a grudge against the Marines as you supposedly have. So now I'm really wondering about you.
All right, I'm wondering about you because you keep taking my money and you keep saying we're good, but you keep taking my money. And now you're threatening me,
I never once.
and now you're accusing me? You're pointing fingers really quickly here, brother.
They're called paws, and if the shoe fits.
Well, I mean, at least I can wear shoes. And I walk away from him
This is the
to the
race
store.
about every human.
So how's this store, Mr. DM? how's the store looking?
Save the campaign stuff.
Oh no.
Second, let me just. I am using my phone. I have given up.
Understandable.
That is okay.
Now, how do I change? Okay, I know how to do this. How do I turn off loudspeaker?
You might have turned off your loudspeaker, but you're muted now.
Sam is having technical difficulties. One moment, please.
Yeah, what's going on at the ship right now?
These technical
You too.
difficulties have been brought to you by the last dog.
What's going on at the ship is Hachinosuke is getting fucking drunk. No, I'm.
We're
Cody,
fishing.
I'm really not mad.
We're fishing in the bay, just chilling. Big
We're
chillin'.
down by the bay where the watermelons grow.
Literally just break out into like big sake fishing. Like
Listen, don't tempt me to go grab a ukulele and start playing Bing Sake. I will.
I will.
It's a threat now. Now it's a threat.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's at least unmuted.
Oh. Sam?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, one more chance because I don't know how to turn off loudspeaker and it was probably going to echo.
It's not echoing yet.
Okay, so how did your argument end?
Lots of racist comments.
Yeah, Cody called Adam dog.
Yeah, he called him a dog.
And I'm not gonna kill him or anything like that, like for real. I'm just trying to be in character.
He walked away after saying at least he can wear shoes.
Yeah, he did say that,
He did say
which
that.
hurt a lot.
I was trying to say, yeah, so we cut the general dealer, and inside there, Murasaki Gilly walks in, all tall, has to bend through the doorway because they are not made for people your size. And when you walk in, you get some odd looks, but you're at the...
Oop, he popped out.
You said I'm at least. What'd you say? Oh no.
Oh boy.
Well, in these times, you know, be thankful for the internet we have now. Because I remember the days of and these were not possible on those days. So you know, dial-up connection.
True.
Club Penguin on the dial-up connection. That's memories that no one can give me back.
So true.
Mm-hmm.
I used to.
AOL disc.
Lying
could-
about my age on RuneScape is probably the funniest thing I've ever happened.
Okay, I'll endure the loudspeaker until, yeah, last chance with my laptop failed. I could still hear you guys, but clearly you could not hear me.
We could not.
Yeah, as a human-shaped creature, when you walk in, she thinks, oh, he's big, instead of, what is that thing? And she's intimidated, the lady tending to the store.
I'd like to do like a painful smile. Just and then ask, you wouldn't happen to sell limes, would you? And yeah, paint, limes, and water.
She has to compose herself for a moment and she says, oh yes, we have paint right in the back. How much are you looking for?
Enough to cover a sale.
I see. Okay, how many colors would you like?
Marine blue.
You know, I actually was thinking just like painting it like a marine ship, but that's you know what? Just surprise me. Let me see what you got.
Okay, we have black, we have red, we have light blue, and we have yellow. That'll be math numbers, moment conversion rates. 7,500 berries.
I'll take them all. And a bag full of limes.
Wait. Did you? Those were the colors, not all
Yeah.
the buckets.
Oh, those are the colors. You said 7,000
Ye-
each bucket.
Yeah.
Oh, each bucket. Then I'll just take one. I'll take one bucket of black.
Black is gonna make us look like a pirate ship. Can I walk to the
What?
stores? Aaron walk away from me.
Okay, what's going on outside is the Marines actually do arrive. They heard the commotion, and they were told that there was a wolf person, not even wolf, an animal man walking on 2 feet, causing trouble.
So I'm just gonna stand there staring at them.
So there are 3 riflemen who appear first, and the one in the middle says, "You, hands up." He seems confused. He doesn't know what to do in this scenario.
Can I intimidate them?
You can roll for it.
I will roll to intimidate, to growl, to get them to go away.
Okay.
Can I also
1d20
use
minus
SP to use my commanding presence to give him advantage for that?
So now you're helping him.
Well, yeah, I've always been helping him. I gave him all my money. I've always helped him. Do you guys were we all there for session 0? I'm not sure you guys understand Aaron.
You know
having a
what? I
hard
think you
time.
might be right. I think you might be right, and I don't understand. I'm willing to take that.
I wrote like
Aaron?
3 pages of like character backlore for this guy. He's a very complex man.
Aaron is
No,
our
that's
launch
true.
from Dragon Ball. Every time he sneezes, he's mean, and every time he sneezes again, he's nice.
No, but like, there's no like the difference.
Okay, so what do I advantage do I add to the roll?
You roll twice and pick the higher one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, roll 1d20 minus 1
Okay.
AD.
Oh,
So, at this point, you try to growl and look all fierce, and then it ends up coming off like an animal being cute, and now they are less intimidated than they were before.
so they probably dropped their guns then.
They just are not afraid. Now they're like, okay, this will be easy to deal with. So they start approaching you with their rifles up, and they get closer and closer. One of them reaches for handcuffs.
Okay. Well, I've done everything I can, so can I just attack them?
Roll initiative.
Is that a D20 again, or 2, whatever?
Yeah, d20 plus 3.
Yellow, black, blue.
So you said you wanted a bucket of black, right?
Yeah, we're attacking them.
I think I'll get
will that
yellow.
be just one? Oh, yellow. Okay,
I think
just
I'll
one
get-
bucket?
Yeah, just 1 bucket of yellow, please.
Okay, 7,500 berries, please.
All right.
Here's a huge bomb outside because I used my arm can to attack all 3 of them at once.
You're out.
No, I'm not.
You haven't restocked yet.
I
Oh
probably-
wait, no, I said session 0 didn't count. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
So,
It is-
what do I roll for that?
Hold on. We'll get back to you. We don't know if you won initiative yet.
I got 21.
You added those together. You were meant to roll 1d20.
17. I got
4
7.
was your first. 4 was your first one.
Oh, my
It
bad.
was
I thought-
not at
oh,
advantage. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you got 7. Okay. Might as well, finish buying the paint. So that's 7,500 berries. Do you hand it to her?
Yeah. I
Okay.
handed the 7,000. I
What a
go for the
good
paint
boy.
bucket.
Okay, so you get the paint and you walk out to an all-out fight ensuing. Let's see. Okay, that's Aaron rolled a 21. Let me see what my Marines have. Will any of them beat that?
Kachinosuke, these fish, you're really good at this. Like, I'm really impressed with your fishing skills.
Thank you. I worked really hard on them.
And I never knew you had such a wonderful singing voice.
Thank you.
All right, so yeah, Aaron is first in the order of initiative. Oh yeah, when you walk out to see the Marines and your two comrades, Nakama, do you want to join in the fight?
He has a lot of berries on him right now.
I was gonna say I got a lot of money that we still need.
I don't want to upset the captain. I'll make sure he gets out of this one.
Okay.
Someone in the chat said this session is paint without the T.
You see, I would have the stream open on the side, but I'm afraid I'm barely managing Discord. Yeah, so go ahead and roll initiative for Murasaki as well.
Alright.
Okay, so first will be Aaron. Go ahead.
It's actually a +5, so it'd be a 9.
Okay. Wait, what? No, it's a +4.
Am I looking at the wrong one? My bad. I think I'm looking at the wrong one.
Did I make a mistake? Let me just look at it real quick. Yeah, it's +4. Your dex.
Okay, got you.
So, yeah, Aaron, what's it gonna be? Yeah?
I'm gonna look at Fang and I'm gonna say, if you really doubt I'm with the Marines, will this prove me to start fighting together? Side by side, brother?
Yes.
Alright, how close are the Marines to me?
15 feet.
Yeah, let's just let's just get up in there. Let's do it. I'm gonna hit him with some strengthened strikes for 1 SP.
All right. So you run up toward them and you roll to hit, preparing to punch the living daylights out of them.
I use my dex, right?
Great question. Dex or strength? Strength.
I think it's strength. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's your
dang.
strength.
Let's go.
Strength +2 to hit proficiency. Okay. So
And I use
that's
strength
going to be a
and-
crit.
Oh, and I use strengthened strikes, so that's gonna be
Yeah.
2d4 instead of. Oh.
No, it's going to be 4d4
Oh. Woo.
because of the crit.
Yeah. Roll 4d4.
Okay. So you run up on one of the Marines, let's call him Marine number 1, and you ready one of your fists. He's surprised because he thought he was only going to be fighting against one guy, and when you motion to punch him, his eyes just go wide. You hit him right in the jaw as he tries to brace himself. This one connects for super damage. 4d4
do I add
+4.
+4? Thank you.
Yeah. And you deal a whopping 15 damage. You rock him real good. His eyes spin around. You can tell he's seeing stars, and he falls over onto the ground. Unconscious.
Zehaha! I say
Okay.
Zehaha.
Next in the order of initiative is going to be one of the Marines. This one is going to fire his rifle at you because he's kind of afraid after what you just did. This is going to hurt. If it hit 5, he misses. He loads it up, he shoots, and the bullet is just wide. He is spooked for some reason as well. Murasaki is next. These guys rolled poor.
I'm going to leap over there and how many Marines are left? 2?
Yeah, just 2 here.
Alright. I'm just gonna swing at the nearest one with my cutlass. Just give me
Okay,
time.
you are able to get there. You can do that. Roll to hit. Plus 9. Wait, what? What am I seeing?
I think it's +7, right?
Plus 9. All of your attacks take some SP. The Blade Adept pinpoint thing.
Is that to hit?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, plus
okay.
9 to hit.
Okay.
Each attack takes 3 SP. Okay, that definitely connects. That'll be a d6 plus 10. Slash at the next guy, running forward and trying to cut him down in one fell swoop. As you do so, you deal a hefty amount of damage, but this guy does not fall down. You can see that blood gushes out. Let me just make a con save. He succeeds. And he's able to stay on his feet despite the massive wound. He's bleeding out profusely. You can tell he doesn't have much left in him. Still standing. Next up, we've got Fang.
Can I attack that Marine?
Just your normal claw attack.
Okay, can I do? Is that just one roll d4?
D20 to hit first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, plus 5.
Okay, so I got 11.
You miss. Yeah, that does not hit.
Damn.
Okay, next in the order of initiative is the last Marine. Wait. Yeah, last one. He rolls to hit you, and he rolls a 2. You're fortunate. His rifle misses as well. Top of the round, that will be Aaron.
Well, it seems like there's only one of these bad boys left. And I'm just gonna turn
Oh,
and
there are 2
roll
of
to
them.
hit.
Sorry, when I said last, I meant the one who hadn't done anything. My bad.
Oh, so there's still the one standing.
There's one weak
There are
and
2
then there's
standing.
one.
Oh, I'm gonna punch the one that's weak.
Okay, go ahead. So after having brought one down to the ground, you set your sights on the next one and you sock him in the jaw as well. You can tell that's enough to do it. You don't even need to roll. Minimum damage would have done him in. He drops to the ground, 1 left. Okay, Gilly.
Before I take my turn here, could I look around and see if anyone's watching other than these Marines?
Yeah. This was out in the street.
Everyone's looking.
All right. Well, Captain's not going to be happy about this. Yeah, and I swing on him with the cutlass. Last one would have been a 17.
Yeah, I
did
just
1d10.
noticed too.
Yep.
Yeah, it still hits. 16. This time you do cleave the guy clean in 2 with your blade. That's enough damage to drop him all at once. The 3 Marines fall to the ground.
The paint, guys. Let's head back to the ship.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Take a hostage.
No hostage. Let's
The thing,
go.
if you can carry one, take him. I'm running back with it, with or without. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I run back to the ship.
Fine.
Okay, this is going to be a long trek. As I said before, it was a half an hour to walk here.
Even with us all running fast with a long leg of wolf, and I can carry Cody if it helps.
You will be. It's still going to take a bit of time.
Okay, so we're running.
So wait, what
Okay.
did I miss?
We beat the Marines, and we're running back to the ship.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so you run back with the bucket of paint, and after about 5 minutes of you running from the town, you notice that in the distance, trailing you, is one person. They seem to be closing in and getting closer. It's someone who has one of the Marine Justice coats on.
Ooh, I want that. Oh, I want that.
I paid for this paint, and I keep running.
And we didn't even get the water and shit either, guys.
Can
No,
we
you did not.
see them from the ship?
You cannot see the ship yet.
No, can we see
Oh
Aaron's
no,
group?
both ways. Both ways.
Okay,
You can't
okay.
see them.
Okay.
So
So
I'm
how's
thinking,
Nosuke? How's that fishing?
do we want to
going.
hide
All right.
when this guy comes in to sneak attack him?
You know where to hide. It's a pretty open plain. That's why you could see him coming.
Not great.
So how close is this guy? Like, would I be able to make out his rank from his wear at all?
No, you can't tell. Like everyone who wears the coat dresses essentially the same. So
Oh my god, it's
all
Garp.
the way from the lowest ranking officer up to the fleet admiral, you can't tell them apart by uniform.
All right.
I say just keep running till he gets up to us. See how close we get to the ship.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay, as he had been closing in before, it isn't long before he catches all the way up. It takes a few more minutes, but you're still about 200 feet from the ship, and he is 15 feet from you.
Oh, but we can see
He
them now.
shouts out. Yeah, you can see each other. He shouts out, "Stop, you fiends!"
Well, this guy doesn't sound like much, honestly, with that.
So we can see them now, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out, "Hey, there's someone behind you guys!"
He's trying to
We
take
brought
my
a fish. We're bringing you guys a hostage.
Did you get the paint?
That's
we
all
did
I
get
got.
the paint.
Oh, at least you got the paint.
What about the limes and lemons?
Did you get the limes?
We got
had
a
a-
hostage.
Why have you got a hostage?
A bunch of shit
It's
happened.
just as good, honestly.
It's not as good. There's no vitamin C in a hostage.
We can
Come
trade
out
a
here and
hostage.
help us.
You don't know what he's holding on his person.
Pair of katanas. Roll initiative.
Okay. Oh, I put down the fishing rod. I'm like, oh, jeez.
She's got arrows. She can help us from afar.
But that's pretty far.
Yeah, 200 feet's quite the
says-
distance.
It says,
No.
What is my plus thing for it?
Yeah, what's my proficiency?
Proficiency bonuses +2 for everyone.
Okay, cool.
Oh, initiative is dexterity for anyone missing.
Oh, so I have +3 then. I'm
Okay,
15.
Mine's +3. It becomes 22.
Okay, let me just see something here on his character.
You should have like one of those Hall's vitamin C's on him. He looks pretty old.
Is it T-Bone?
He does. No, he does not look super old. You'd guess mid-30s.
I think it's got the exclamation point roll.
Oh.
Yeah, exclamation point in all lowercase.
Oh man.
Let's see. Okay, so. Yeah, 21 for Fang.
I think it's 22. I
19
plus,
for
I think it was
Gilly.
plus 3.
Okay, 22, then 19, then Hachinosuke. What's your dex?
It's
So that's
15 with my
15.
modifier.
Okay, Aaron is 8, and another 22. You all rolled very well.
Except for Aaron.
Okay,
Except
yeah. So, you all turn to him, ready to engage as he reaches for his weapon. First in the order of initiative will be Snad.
so, what's the range on me bow compared to him? Like, can I move into a place where I can pip him with my bow?
Let's see. Sorry, I forgot off the top of my head the longbow range. Let me
Yeah,
just-
because I know that I can get him in my long range without penalty. I just need to know what that is.
Yeah, I'm checking real quick. Longbow. What's that? It is. Let's click on the thing. Just one hot second. Don't fail me now. Okay. Normal range 150, long range 600. That's far.
Okay. So I'll move my 35 feet closer so that I can get within the 150 for next turn. And then I will do my aiming thingy, expend some SP, which is 1 for the range. And I will actually go for the bonus action, another arrow as well.
Alright. So you hop off the side of the ship with your nimble footing and you run ahead as far as you can to try and meet your mark. Your fast hands and steady shooting allow you to draw your bow even from the long range of 165 feet, and you take aim. Go ahead and roll to hit with your attacks.
Okay, so it's a D20. What's it's proficiency dex. Is that just it?
Dex plus 4, proficiency plus 2. It costs you an
so it's
extra
6
stamina. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then it would be 3 stamina points.
Just roll first.
Okay.
I'm looking at the other thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have
And
2
you
hits, though,
cannot
right?
use your second one.
Oh,
you
'cause
used
I
2
didn't
SP.
hit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't hit.
Okay.
Okay, so you fire an arrow at him, but you're unable to quite find your aim perfectly, and he's able to use his sword to just deflect it aside. Next in the order of initiative, that'll be Fang.
I use my arm cannon on him.
Go ahead and roll.
Is that a roll 1d20?
Yes, plus 5.
Okay. Oh, did that one roll?
Yeah, just the space. So, you pop your arm open and reveal you miss Murasaki Gilly.
Let's hope you know how to use those things. And then, I'm gonna swing on him with my cutlass.
Okay. Go ahead, roll to hit.
Hello?
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Alright, sorry about that. Okay.
My bad. I guess I cut out.
No, it was me. My headset.
Oh.
Did something weird.
$14. That's not going to connect.
Ah.
So as you strike at him, when you think your blade's gotten past his and his guard in order to connect, you notice that it's caught by chainmail armor he was concealing beneath his coat.
Howard.
Okay, will that be your one attack?
Yes.
Alright. Next in the order of initiative, that's going to be Eeny, Meeny, scrolling up, Hachinosuke.
Okay, I'm still on the ship, aren't I?
Yes, you are. 200 feet.
I'm gonna yell, "I'm the Lightbringer, you son of a bitch!" and jump into the water and go at him. And then, how do I have to do anything for movement? Will it take my turn to move because it's in the water?
Movement is always just movement. Doesn't take any actions. Wait, what are you? Where are you trying to go?
Do you have any ranged
To-
attacks?
No, I have no range
Okay,
attacks. I'm
then
trying to
you're-
run up to him.
That's cool. Then you just want to dash.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna
not,
dash for the
he's
guy.
not along the shore.
Oh, okay.
So getting in the water does not get you closer to him.
Would it get me closer to the shore?
I mean,
I think we're docked.
yes,
we
you
are docked. Okay, can I jump onto the
Yes.
shore then and then start going towards him?
Okay, yeah, you can jump off the ship and start running toward him.
And I'm gonna try to grapple him.
You are too far away, so dashing
Okay.
would be your action. So you move
Okay,
at
yeah.
double speed for one turn.
All right.
Okay.
Sweet.
So you're able to close the distance somewhat, approaching and getting 60 feet closer to him. And
Beautiful.
that will be your turn. Next up is Aaron. When I say he rolled terrible initiative.
We really fighting this man's.
We don't have a choice.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
trying
roll
to
a
take
hit.
hostage.
I'll roll a hit. I'll use another SP for strength and strikes.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, nat 1.
So as you try to attack him, your elbow actually recoils while you're pulling your fist back, and you hit Fang, who was right beside you. Roll your damage.
Nice.
I thought you guys were done fighting.
Me
thought
too,
we were-
but
Hostage.
something new every day with this crew.
Yo, first damage received by the party this campaign. Let's go. That's
Yeah.
wrong.
Jesus.
Oh,
Okay, let's just take the first two. That's 9 damage to Fang.
Yikes.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is
no.
actually bad. His HP is kind of what's the polite way to say pathetic?
you made the character man with the stuff.
You picked your HP and SP, I'm just saying. So you have to roll a constitution saving throw. That's above your damage threshold.
What? What is that?
He
Oh,
might
what?
break one of your bones.
What do I? Because can I block
Oh,
with?
1d20. Oh. Let's see.
No.
You're looking at the game guide. Grave damage
asked
early
if
on.
we had to fight this man. We could have ran again.
We were trying. He caught up with us.
He's quicker
I asked
than
if
you.
I asked.
I did too. He said he caught up to us.
Yeah, he caught up. Okay, let me just find the right page. Yeah, roll 1d6.
Okay.
This determines what is broken, according to pages 4 and 5 of the game guide. Number 4. Ah, goodbye, right leg.
He's already missing
my
an arm.
God.
Now he's gonna be missing a leg.
So as you widen your stance and you pull your foot back to try and get a sturdy punch off, you end up stepping right on Fang's leg and breaking his ankle. His right leg is out of commission.
Oh God.
He
Aaron, now
Does
you
he
owe
fall
him
to the
even
ground?
more.
Okay, well next roll 1d8.
Me?
Adam. 1d8 please. Oh no. That'll be 8 weeks to heal.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, your entire shin's destroyed. That's not just an ankle. Yeah, oh man, you were done dirty. Yeah, you fall prone. The guy you're fighting actually laughs and says, "Your attempts to defeat me are pathetic." And he is going to draw his blades. He draws both of them, and he's going to attack who's closest to him. Who
Please
was
don't
that?
say Adam.
No, it's not you. You're on the ground. He's not really looking at you.
It's me.
What was it? You? Were you the one second in initiative?
Oh no, I
Oh wait,
wasn't.
no, that was Cannon. No.
It's Gilly.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is
it's
you.
me, Gilly.
Is it you? Let's see. Blade. Yeah, you're the one I was trying to remember. So yeah, he's rolling to hit you, Gilly. What's it gonna be? He wants to destroy you.
Good luck.
Oh, okay. So he brings both of his swords up, and he swings one of them toward you and the other one toward the back of his blade. He hits the blade in front of the blade at the back to accelerate it and try and make it go faster and hit you harder. He rolls, let's see, 16 plus 5. 16 plus 5. 21 will hit.
Yeah.
So that is going to be, let's roll this damage up. Let me just pick these things out. Where's another? Ah, there we go. You will take math. 11 plus 14 total damage.
Jeez.
This is a bad idea.
14 damage. Could be much worse. Let's see. How's your HP looking?
I don't see what my damage threshold is.
Oh my
Okay.
God, he's dead.
No, this should be below yours.
You said 13 damage?
14.
14? I'm at 22 HP.
Yeah, what's your damage threshold?
I'm not sure my damage threshold, but I feel like that would
Let me
break
try
it.
something.
My max HP is 36.
Guys, it's getting spicy in here.
Yeah,
Fang's
let's get
laying
the
on the
hell
ground.
out.
I'm gonna kidnap this guy. It's vengeance now. You guys said a hostage. I'm taking a hostage.
Dang, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Let's survive this and then we'll talk about it.
Dang, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to do my best.
We all gotta try to be better. My rolls have been terrible, so nothing you're doing.
I killed the 2 before this. I just want you to know I'm trying.
You really did. You really did.
You owe him more than money now.
I'm giving so much.
Sorry, when did I cut out?
You said you were gonna try something, and then you cut out.
Oh yeah, I rolled in the chat just for the math. 14. He hit you for exactly your damage threshold. The number he'd have to deal would have to exceed it, so you are safe. Top of the round, that's Nad.
Okay. Seeing so many of you go slightly wonkier than you arrived in the condition of, I run into the threshold of my arrow, and I go for my multi-attack. The flurry.
Okay.
It says I have to roll each arrow, but each of them is going into him, so I'm just going to do my 4 d20s plus 6. Yeah, that's the math for that one.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's see how many of these connect.
Please be all. Please be all. Please be all. Please be all. Well, that's at least 3.
Hit, miss.
Okay.
As long as the arrow doesn't freaking hit me on the ground, I'm fine.
Okay, so your damage will be 3d8 plus 6.
3d8 plus 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. That's the.
Pretty sure you went over your anaerobic threshold.
I might have, but it's worth it.
Alright.
So 12 plus 14, I suppose. Oh no, because those are. Wait, has each damage roll got the plus 6, or is it just?
No,
3D?
it was 3d8 plus 6, so it was plus 2
Okay,
on
so
each
it'd be
of them.
4,
Yeah.
4, 6 plus 6. Okay, so 12.
Yeah, 20.
4, 4. Okay.
So you're able to connect on 3 of your shots now that you've closed in and reduced the distance just a smidge. This time he's not able to ward all of them off. He's not able to ward all of them off. He sustains damage for the first time this fight. He breaks the arrows off so they aren't just like sticking out of him, and you can see a little blood trickle from his mouth. He's still kicking though. 20 will not put him down.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
Next up, yeah.
Who's next?
I do. That was. Sorry. That's an action. But I have bonuses.
You do indeed have a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So will that be your turn?
Hold on. I'm just trying to see how some of this is worded because some of it is different to others. It says when I hit with a bow attack as part of my action, and I have hit, you can use your bonus action to fire an additional shot with the same bow. So that would be without my dexterity, but with my proficiency and my deadeye, that would be +4. So I'm assuming that means I've got 1 more arrow.
No, it would still be, you can. It would be +6 to hit, but just 1d8 on the damage.
But it says dexterity modifier, not modifier.
Yeah, you don't add your dexterity modifier when rolling damage. Not the attack roll.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll the arrow, and
Yeah,
then
go
get
ahead.
told what to roll afterwards. So I can do that one. So that's 1d20 plus. Come on. Oh fuck. Never mind. Okay. Well, I tried.
All right, yeah. So it misses.
That's
Next up, that's Fang.
Am I able to attack?
Oh, what kind of attack are we thinking here?
Well, so since he started to bleed, I was gonna do the Bloodhound one since he's close.
Okay. And then what were you going to like try attack with?
I would
That's just a yeah?
Oh, okay. So that's just like that like adds to whatever.
Yeah.
I would do 6 SP to do the shred one.
Okay, yeah, you hobble onto one foot and you hop over at him and you try to use shred. Go ahead and roll.
That's
The
a one.
advantage for Bloodhound will cancel out the disadvantage for having 1 foot.
So I just don't do anything. Just roll 1d20.
Yeah, plus 5.
Okay.
Right?
You're spraying.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
23, that's gonna connect. So go ahead and roll your damage.
That's 4d6
46.
plus,
3,
uh,
yep.
plus 3. Okay.
So despite the friendly fire, you do still manage to force yourself to your feet as you hop over and you try to claw down at him. You rake at him with your claws, 17 damage. Okay, that's quite a bit there. Okay, it does not beat his damage threshold.
Well, at least it's
Oh
going
wait,
down.
did 20 beat his damage threshold?
Those were 3 different attacks.
Oh, okay. It has to be one. Okay. No.
Yeah, it has to be 1. Yeah, so you rake at him, doesn't beat his damage threshold, but he is wounded. He coughs out and he says, I forgot his accent. You fiends! Yeah, next up will be Gilly.
All right. Fiends. We're pirates. And that's I'm gonna swing
That's
at
right,
him.
mother.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gonna
normal
swing
attack.
at him. And be like, and I'm a better swordsman than you.
Yeah, rub it in. Rub the salt in the wound.
That hits.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Twelve damage. Okay, so after seeing him take the shred attack, seeing him receive 3 arrows, you could tell he was wounded. Now, with your scimitar, you try to slash at him, proving you're a better swordsman, and you deal 12 points of damage. What's his HP at? I lost it here. Let's go. There it is. That drops him to the ground.
Nice.
You're able to hit, he falls down, he is bleeding out, life fading from his eyes.
Do we take this thing with us?
Yeah, grab him and put him on the ship.
Okay, so wait, did you want that to be non-lethal?
Yeah,
Yes.
non-lethal.
Okay. Alright. So he is still alive, but he's bleeding out. Someone will have to stabilize him.
Do we have a medic?
No, you do not. 3 of you picked some variation of fighter as your skill set.
Oh god.
You were not thinking this through.
No.
I've never played before. Never tell me.
I come into range and pray to God that I have enough wisdom to stabilize this man.
Yeah, I have a -1 wisdom check, so like, I'm not doing it.
I went to 11.
I could try.
What are
pretty
you?
good wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Someone should reclass as a doctor before next round.
Hey, my character is
doesn't-
very flexible right now. Let me just make that clear.
Yeah, there we go.
All
Yeah,
right,
we'll have
that
a
is.
regroup. It's okay.
No, that was your previous roll. My bad. Yeah, D20 plus
Oh.
3.
All right.
Make the medicine check.
While I'm trying to stabilize this guy, who's gonna paint the flag? I can't do both.
Someone
You
do
know
something.
what? Me.
I got yellow paint.
I take
I'm
the
gonna
yellow
say-
paint, and I change our Jolly Roger into a happy face, like a 90s
Oh.
happy face.
I got a
Yes.
nat 20.
That's bad.
Yay!
Oh God!
What?
Doesn't
Why is
that
that
bring him
bad?
back on 1 HP? Or am I just thinking about
If I'm
death saves?
stabilizing, I think I'm not. I think it's death saves brings you back with 1 HP.
Okay.
We were all excited, and he's like, "That's bad."
I think with a nat 20,
I like
I'd-
to think
I'd-
they're restraining him while
Yeah.
this is happening. Like they're
Okay,
not.
let me
Also,
just make
We're
sure.
tying him up.
I'd fix him up just enough, like really precise with my movement.
Okay, yeah. It does not bring him back on 1 HP.
So he's in a coma.
Yeah, he's going to be unconscious for a while, but he's stable, no longer bleeding out. You take him onto your ship. I wonder what for.
Tie him up.
Yeah. I'll tie him up.
Torture dance time, boys.
Hey,
Now, with the smiley face on your sail, you look like the first coming of the Doflamingo family.
Oh
I'm okay
God!
with that.
I'm not.
I would like to say it's not that kind of smiley face. It's more like the Nirvana type of smiley face.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Like think more drug use than underground slavery.
I'd like to check this guy's pockets,
Okay.
while I'm taking care of him.
Does he have any
All right.
limits? Oh wait, no, it was limes.
Yeah, does he have any limes on him as well?
No, he did not. He did not have citrus fruits in his pockets.
Did you guys forget the citrus fruit?
A lot of things happen there, man.
You know
Well,
what? You know what? All of you just gather round. We're not under
Think of
attack.
it,
We
you
need
did
a
not
crew
actually
meeting.
have the conversation about what's going on.
So I gather the crew round and like without actually making any eye contact with any of you, I say, so what happened?
Nothing happened.
That
Yeah, I
Marine.
crossed my arms like,
That is a lie.
nothing happened.
They didn't like minks, and they said they didn't like fishermen either. So, shit happens.
Yeah, we taught him a lesson, and racism's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know, the last thing I heard before I went into the store was you calling him a dog. So
Yeah, and the Marines tried messing with my dog, and that's not harmful or anything. That's just my lingo from when I grew up on the G2 base.
Yeah.
They got all offensive and tried to harm my boy, so I killed two
Yeah, 'cause
Marines.
That's blatantly racist to call him a dog.
Yeah. The Marines, they were looking at us funny from the very beginning. And the store owner was looking at Gilly funny. And, we're just good that we're off the island now because they were just, they just weren't the type of people we want to associate with.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
don't
be
associate
honest,
with
Captain.
racists.
Okay, but
I'm gonna be honest, Captain. That island seemed a bit weird. There was only humans there, and everyone was really wealthy. It seemed like it was, sort of a closed neighborhood situation, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
A gated community.
Yeah.
okay, well, I mean, I feel like the best thing we can probably do for each other is source the limes and the water. Do we have any kind of this? The Marine, we can derobe him. We can get some disguises going on. We can get the limes.
We should go to
Oh,
that.
Exactly, one of you is a human being, let's not forget.
Yeah, I was about to say
We
we're gonna have to send Aaron if we do.
Do we trust Aaron to do this?
I trust
give me the cape. Give
Even
me
with
the
my
cape.
We'll give you the cape if you do this correctly.
Thank you, Lucas, for the donation. We've got 2 inspirations now, DM. I'm just saying.
Can I get rid of my leg and get like a peg leg instead of doing?
God.
You're just gonna discard your leg.
He's gonna like bear it. He's gonna put a machine gun on his.
Hey, that honestly is the next level of steps, but I want to know about the peg first.
Let's send Aaron out and get him getting the citrus and water first.
I
can I get-
Adam's leg?
I look human, so I will go with you.
Can I disguise up as a marine then? Like, can I take the marine's
Absolutely.
clothes and disguise up?
We'll wash it. We'll go. It's
Should we
fine.
should we get rid of this guy's body? You know, I spent a lot of time getting him back to health, but you
No,
can just ditch
no,
him
we're
in the
gonna keep
ocean.
We're gonna keep him for a bit.
Listen, we worked hard for this hostage. We're gonna keep it.
Hey, just like the
He's
real
my
guys, we can trade him for medical supplies.
You could
I
use
could-
his leg.
I can practice my medical knowledge on this guy.
I don't want a human foot.
Yeah, that's just disgusting.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we're committing some sort of war crime. But
I think we're
I think
past
we-
committing some kind of war crime at this stage.
That's what I was gonna say.
We revived him, so as far as he might even want to join us.
Do you want to join
Does he know
us?
medical skills?
I can wake this guy up if you guys want to talk to him.
Well, let's just
We
get the
make
walk-
him naked first. I feel like it'd be harder to get him naked once he's unconscious.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Let's get him naked
He
first.
is not
I'll
wearing
give-
like a normal marine uniform. He's in a suit and the coat.
Oh,
Look
well, I'll,
forward.
Oh my
I'll
god,
give
we
that to
killed a
Aaron.
CP
'cause Aaron
agent!
Aaron needs the disguise, so I'll just give him his clothes, I guess.
Okay,
I
so we should
disguise
get
up.
Aaron the disguise. Him and the captain go get the citrus and water. We tend to Fang's leg, and then they come back and we wake this guy up.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Do you agree, Captain?
Yeah, that sounds decent to me. I look as human as Aaron does, to be fair. I've just got a bit of a burn situation going on. So like
A burn or bird?
burn
Oh.
situation.
I thought you were talking about
Um,
the wings.
I don't have wings.
Oh, okay.
Duh.
Fell off. That fell off. Broke my fall though. But
One day,
okay.
Snap just fell out of the sky. Told us what to do. We just followed him.
He fell out the sky on our boat. And so now he's our captain from God.
Seemed like a message
We
from
saw it on the
God.
side.
That's why I followed the captain.
Oh my God. Okay.
We just call.
Did you
Supposed to call
fall
our
from
captain
heaven?
God Snad.
Murasaki's very religious.
If you fall from the
Alright.
sky and survive, you're probably God. Fair enough. Right, let's go. Aaron?
So we leave you four with the hostage, and we're on a mission from God.
I just
Mission from
Yeah.
God.
Our God will be God of the pirates.
And
You
I
can
shall
be
make
God.
you all the kings.
I want to be king.
Yeah.
If it's right before my eyes, I want to say it. All right, we head off to town. I'm all disguised up.
How are you disguised?
with the marine jacket.
Yeah, and I'm going to wear the trousers. As I'm currently
Wait,
wearing a
keep in
bush
mind-
skirt.
Yeah, but keep in mind, that justice code is for officers of rank, so it will draw attention.
Hopefully he can bluff his way with charisma.
Yeah, I can bluff my way with my past, I think. Like,
Okay.
How's your charisma?
My charisma? I got that Riz, you know what I'm saying?
You got that Riz?
I got
Okay.
that. I got that Riz.
You got that Riz. I will put some trousers on. Let's go.
I love that the two of you were wearing like the top half of his outfit and the bottom half of his outfit. Ridiculous. I love it.
I got my cape though.
Big thank you to Rise and Lucas for donating $10 to the chat. Thank you.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Inspiration, DM. Inspiration.
That gets him a beard shave a little bit so he looks more marine-like.
I think Marines can have beards. It's okay.
I agree.
Garp has a Fu Manchu.
True.
Like this. The Hulk Hogan.
Okay. So, the two of you decide to head back into the town, and you make your way toward the resort area of Roths Island. As you journey along, it's going to be the same half-an-hour walk it was getting to the ship. However, 15 minutes along the way, you do see in the distance a party of Marines heading in your direction, presumably following after the officer who had chased after you.
All right, I'm gonna shout over. Do I see which is there a commanding officer I can talk to?
All of them are in uniform. None of them seem to be officers.
All right, I'm going to run and say, "Hold! I just got word that there is a pirate of great renown on this island, and he's on the other side. He's trying to escape, and we have to chase him. We're going the wrong way." And I want to use my commanding presence and a charisma roll to try to bluff it.
Deception. We're gonna deceive them.
All right, go ahead and roll.
And then my commanding presence will give me advantage on that for 1 SP.
Okay.
And then that's plus my charisma, right?
Yeah, charisma.
Plus that Riz.
Oh my.
Oh,
never mind.
Okay, so 20. Dirty 20. So, you try to deceive them, and they all start looking around at each other, and this is at a distance where they can't quite make out your features, so they do salute and turn and start running in the direction they came from.
What? Yes.
We shall tell the others, man. Alio,
Yes.
get at it.
All right, I make my way to the shop now.
Okay. As you enter the city, as you enter the main town area, you notice that you are drawing looks again.
We ignore it,
Nope.
I'm assuming, on the basis
Can we make a stealth roll to go through the town stealthily so that we don't draw attention?
Ooh,
Go ahead, you can try a little
nice.
stealth.
Yeah, like, why not?
is that plus Dex then?
Yeah, Dix.
Got it.
Oh, nat one.
Dirty 20.
No.
The duality of man.
The duality of
Your
No, but
coat
this
is
works
sparkling.
kind of in our favor. Like, you look like you belong here, awkwardly. I don't look.
Okay.
Yeah, I just.
So, Snad is mostly unnoticed, while Aaron is essentially just walking in the middle of the street, chest puffed out. You get the looks from the people. So you make your way toward the store. I'm assuming Snad doesn't come out of hiding.
No, I'm gonna kind of probably keep watch while Aaron shops on the basis that they've already noticed him and they're kind of not paying attention to me, so I can kind of lurk.
Okay, so this time instead of the general dealer you'd been in before, Gilly had been in before, you find a grocery store. This is where fruits and fresh food and all the like are. You walk in and there's a man who greets you. He's the shop tender. He says, hello there. How may I help you today?
Hello there, fine sir. I require at least a week's worth of provisions for sailing, so that I may not perish at sea while fishing with my fishing crew.
Of Marines.
Of Marines.
Did you already send the men in? They'd bought plenty before.
Yeah, well, after the morale has been going down because of the constant fighting, we need to make sure that we keep our troops fed, so we need even more food. Go figure.
Oh, all right. What in particular can I help you with? Some of our stocks are running low. You gave us a pretty good business already.
How much would a week's worth of provisions to at least, keep us adrift at sea so that we don't perish for 6 crew members? How much would that be?
Oh, for just 6?
Yes, it's a small platoon.
Sir.
We're going on a small reconnaissance mission. I can't be too loud about it.
Oh, then should you be telling me about it? Okay. I'm not going to ask 6 people a week, so that should be, he starts looking around and he says
3 weeks.
3 weeks actually. I'm sorry, I keep getting my head turned around. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's some of these pirates have got me all flustered.
Oh, pirates. Yeah, I saw some of them fighting against your soldiers earlier. Were you able to get them treated? And then he looks at you after saying that. He's like, wait. You.
I roll charisma to say, I know, it's an uncanny resemblance, but I bear a line to the Mustang family from generations ago, and I am related to that scoundrel Danny on the Grand Line, and I've made it my personal mission to hunt him down. And I want to roll to bluff him to prove that I am a Marine of Justice. Like a
you better
charisma
roll well. You cannot be the one they send into stores ever. So he looks at you and says, I see. Let me just go in the back. That's where all the rations are. We haven't restocked them out front yet since we gave you all of the last ones. I'll just be a moment.
Well, he is calling the Marines, man.
He's calling them. Are you gonna call them? Are you for real right now? I'm trying to give you more money. Like, if you're gonna do this right now, I'm gonna intimidate now. I'm gonna be like, all right, looks like you put 2 and 2 together, bub. I tried to be nice, but I really need provisions, and I'm just trying to leave without making any more of a fuss. Are you gonna make this easy or hard?
You see him sweat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Roll to intimidate, or do I have to make a roll?
Intimidation. Go ahead and roll.
Dirty 20.
He looks at you and he says, all right. So you said a week for 6 people?
3 weeks, 6 people. I'm here to give you the money. So let's just get this over with, or I'm gonna make an even bigger commotion.
He gulps and he starts frantically scurrying about. He grabs a crate and he starts tossing in some dry rations. He throws some fruit in there. He drags a barrel of water into the center of the room. He says, it's going to be quite a lot of stuff. I'm not sure you can carry it all yourself.
Don't worry, once I get to the door, it'll be handled. Now, how much is this going to cost me so that I make sure I get out of here quietly?
He gulps again. Do you even have money?
I gave him all my money before he left.
Do you have money?
Sage, you need to hurry up and get in here and help me.
Hearing the commotion,
There wasn't any commotion. He was kept quiet.
okay, hearing the silence of a very loud character, I assume the worst. And I come in and I'm like, the man who's so... Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Okay, so I go in and I see what seems to be the problem, Mr. Marine.
Officer
Marine.
Officer Marine guy, dude, man. That's me. He already found us out. We need to go.
He found out nothing. Look at that innocent face. He's fine.
Yes, I need money to pay for this so that we get out of here without a very big commotion that pirates would cause, because we are not pirates.
Okay, that's fine. And how much am I paying? Out of the many money I have.
That'll total to 120,000 berries.
I can't math, so I'm going to note that down and hand him the money. It's kept in a fair quantity, so it was 120,000
berries.
Okay, so how does 120 look? Is that 100 and then a 20, or is that how does that number?
It's the same as yen, so they're like 10,000 notes. So it's like 12 of those.
So it's okay. So it's that number. No, it's that number. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, handing him the money, you get the stuff and you try to get away, but in total, it is very heavy and you are encumbered. Both of you.
That's okay. We're going to get a cart.
Okay.
I'm gonna. It's fine. We're better off with a cart where we can just sack trolley it away. So, just the cheapest, shittest wooden cart to get us half an hour down the road.
You see, they don't have those. They only have the premium things because, you know, this is where the rich fancy people are.
Alright, I look in the bin.
Wait, for a cart?
Just help me out here, dude.
You don't find any.
Like, you know what, fine, we're encumbered. Come on, officer, maybe guide you.
Barter for a cart for free since you spent so much money. The wind said.
You know what? Yeah, why can't this store give us a sack lift?
By speaking to the guy?
My exact words are, excuse me, how about a sack lift or cart? Doesn't need to be well made, just needs to be functional.
I only have the one I use to bring goods in.
Well, you should be happy to help a Marine. Tell him that.
Well, I mean, haven't you ever wanted to replace it?
I don't turn enough of a profit for that.
Then we'll give you more money, right?
Yeah. But I'll just pay for the next one. How much is the cost?
That'll be another 20,000.
Yeah, that's nothing. Give him the.
That's fine.
Give him the 20,000.
That's fine. That's fine. Like, don't worry about it. And you know what? Here's 5 berries for being such a good
That's the equivalent of 5 cents.
The captain is tipping right now.
Just the tip.
And as we leave, I tip my hat and I say, "Good day, sir."
Come on, Mr.
Like I'm
Maybe.
tipping a fedora. Milady.
So, from the fighting which had taken place, the town is still in a buzz, commotion, everything going on. Some Marines spot you, and they run over and say, "Sir, let me help you with that," because they see you dragging the cart along wearing a coat.
Didn't you hear there were pirates out on the coast? I need you all to get over there while I get this stuff back to base real quick. Hurry up! What are you all doing around town? We've already spotted the pirates. And
One of them salutes and says, "You'd be much more needed on the front lines than we would be, so if I can just take that off your hands, you can rush forward and help."
I'm gonna roll intimidation with commanding presence, so I have advantage, and I'm gonna say, "Do you dare question my authority?"
Yes.
Okay, actually, on saying that and calling to attention your authority, they start paying attention to you as well. They realize very easily that you are not the guy you killed.
Whoa! Oh.
Okay, not killed, but
You're not
the one you.
No, it's okay. You're not from this island.
I'm not from this island. Come on now. You cannot question my authority.
They look around at you and they say, that looks like the code which.
No, his marine code is 1337. Don't question it.
It looks like you guys need to be minding your own business.
You notice them give each other glances, then they say, "Yes, sir."
Nice.
Right, Captain. I whisper to the captain. I'm like, I don't know if that really worked. We need to book it back to the ship.
You could be correct. I believe we should take the alleyways. And
Yeah. Do we need to
in an
stealth?
alley? Maybe we should A, stealth, and B, just for now, take off the jacket. But I'm keeping on the pants.
But you'll keep your pants on.
Yeah.
You cannot
keep your
stealth while
shirt
dragging a cart along.
Okay, well, we're gonna take a slightly more alleyway approach and less jacketed approach to getting out of the town. But you can put it on as soon as we're out.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay, so the alleys aren't actually as thin and hidden away as you might think, because the roads between all the buildings are somewhat wide. There's space, everything's put away from each other because it's just a holiday place. It's not built for like dense populations. It's pretty open, and the cart will, no matter which route you try to take, it will draw attention. But you can take the coat off.
Well, we'll start with that then.
Yeah, we'll take the coat off.
Okay.
And we book it back home, please.
Okay, you try to get away as fast as you can manage, and you make your way back toward the ship. Unfortunately,
No.
you do notice that you are being pursued. The Marines who had spotted you came back with friends.
Alright, what do you want to do, Captain?
How far are we from the ship?
Very. This isn't a long distance out of the town. Even though you aren't encumbered, you still can run at full speed, dragging the supplies along.
No, but what's very like?
It had taken you 25 minutes to walk here.
Okay, cool. So we've got 5 minutes left of the walk.
No, I meant getting here from the ship. You're 5 minutes out of the town.
Oh. Oh, dicks, and they're already here?
Yeah.
Can I stay on the ship that it's taking longer than it should?
It's not taking longer than it should.
How do you feel about putting the cart down for now and coming back for it with everyone else?
Well, my fear with that is that they're just going to take the cart and they're just going to take our provisions. But if we run away, maybe we can steal provisions from the Navy and like regroup on the ship. So if we leave the cart here, I'm not opposed to that idea.
Okay, hear me out. What if we... Because, like, if we break the wheel on the car just quickly, like break the axle, they won't be able to move the car. So they're going to be encumbered to do anything.
All right, yeah, and then we'll come back with the crew. I like that plan.
Yeah, okay. We break the axle and we book it.
Okay. You do just that, and unlike the officer you'd fought before, they are not able to close in on you when you're running at your fastest speed. You get back to the ship.
I need as many of you mobile as possible, and I need it now.
And I need a cape.
You can put your cape back on.
Peg leg?
The thing is, your leg is broken but still on. I don't see how a peg leg would work.
Well, I was thinking I would cut it off and just put a peg leg in there.
Why would you cut it off?
So I wouldn't have to wait 8 weeks for it to heal.
You would still need to go through a healing process with a peg leg before you could stuff it on after cutting your leg off.
Does he have time to at least splint his leg for now?
Yeah, he could have been doing that while you guys were up and
Okay,
about.
I didn't know if I could move it all or anything. I didn't know what the rules were.
Okay,
Your burly
no,
friend
that leg is
Hachinosuke
split.
could carry you.
Strap him to my head like he was a doctor.
Well, I'm not going to be able to help carry anything back then, right?
Yeah, we
No,
need
you
more
won't.
than just help carrying.
So what if I stay on the ship alert, like with the Marine guy, and just like, you know, with weapons ready in case they're on the shore fighting again?
Okay, you
Yeah,
know what?
just
Fair enough.
Watch that shit.
Able-bodied men, come with me.
Man,
must fight for our provisions.
Of
It's
course,
not so easy to get the
Godsnap.
line right, Captain.
Look, I have less aggravation at the situation having entered that shitty village.
It's terrible, right? That place sucks.
Oh, that place
I
sucks.
think
That
it
place
all
fucking
started
sucks.
with the infighting, which led to killing Marines on the streets.
We were profiling way before that, man.
Yeah, that was the island's
But they
fault,
weren't
not
doing
ours.
it.
Yeah, it's all the island's fault.
This was a shopping trip.
These people are assholes.
This was
It
a
was
shopping
definitely
trip.
Yeah, our long-legged friend got stared at while he was shopping, even being a good boy. It doesn't matter what we did; they were going to be racist regardless.
They
was the
weren't
will
going to
of
hunt you
God.
down.
This backwards logic is hilarious.
We're not known for our wisdom.
We were screaming in the middle of the town square, but they're so racist. Jesus.
I don't know about you guys, but I have a +2 to wisdom. I'm known for a lot.
Hey, I want to say,
You literally stopped here to buy some paint and fruit.
While
I
I
have
was
tried my best.
It came at me. Whatever. You guys go. I'll protect the ship and this Marine guy, and I'll keep my ears open for if I hear trouble.
Okay.
Alright, just
I'm
howl
gonna
if you need us.
I'm gonna stick with Fang. I'm gonna BRB. I have
just
to.
putting this out there.
Oh.
Like, what if you consider, a different island?
I said that way earlier.
What, and abandon all that money we just spent? Oh, actually,
That-
what
that
what
was
if
a lot of money.
guys? What if we bring the ship round to where we left the cart and then vamoose from there?
And that was inland, so
It was inland. Can
We
you just
did
give us
burst.
a break? Like, can you just play the game with us? Like,
But I
there's
said
no
it was
alleys.
inland before. That's where the guys were running from.
What if they took some of the supplies, just a few that they could carry, back to the ship, and we go to a different island, and I'll reimburse with my money whatever we spent.
You split the sack of limes in half, and you brought those along.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
got
can we
some
say
limes.
that? Can we say that?
We've got some limes.
Hell
You
yeah!
got the lime.
We've got the limes. I turn up with the sack of limes and I go, men, it was a shitty island. You were absolutely right. Let's fuck off this place.
Yeah, these fucking racists.
That's why they call us the lime bag pirates.
I want to say I told you so.
The lime bag pirates.
Billy said it. I just repeated it.
Let's go to another island.
You may want to reconsider your thought processes in the future. Just a recommendation.
I talked
Fair enough.
so much. I talked so much.
I would like to say that technically I did a stunning job of babysitting. I am
Hey,
God's babysitter.
I was off the ship for the most part, so.
You cannot send Zoro and Sanji onto an island and leave them alone.
Yeah, well, we've learned that.
Hey,
You've
at
learned
least we
that.
got a bucket. We got a bucket of paint and some limes.
We've got a bucket of paint and some limes. Let's just.
That sounds like a successful adventure if I've ever heard one.
It is for me.
So, us, our smiley face.
Yeah, we painted the thing.
Yeah, we did that. So we look less like pirates now.
And we have a hostage.
Yep. You're welcome.
Fair point, Gilly. What can we get for him?
Yeah.
You know
Hope
what?
we don't starve.
Should we?
Livers
should
in
we-
season.
We can eat the hostage.
Well, this is my question, right? He is another mouth to feed. Should we leave him on the shore?
Throw him in the water.
No, I don't think we should add more slaughter to our
Yeah.
bounties we've already just earned.
They might set out, warrant posters.
Yeah, we don't-
at
we don't
nearby
want-
islands.
I think we should just leave him naked on the shore.
Fine.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inspiration, let's go!
Inspiration, let's go. Thank you,
Inspiration.
Reese.
Bounties from the first island, though? That's good. Pirate-wise, that's good.
We got the limes.
It looks like because we got the limes, Lucas donated another $10 to the chat. So thank you, Lucas, and successful adventure. Let's get the fuck out of here.
On to the next
Successful and
island.
debatable, but on you go. So you set sail and decide, yeah, let's give up on everything else.
Yeah, this racist island sucks.
It was the island's fault.
I'm glad we all agree.
Hachi, you
All
never
right.
set foot on the island.
Because I'm a fish man. What would they do to me?
Oh, that's true.
They wouldn't
That's-
know how to handle it.
they were
I've already
pretty
been
rude to
enslaved
me.
once. I'm not trying to do that again.
Okay, so what exactly is the plan from here?
How far can we get? Can we get to that orb island?
I think we're still
Babel,
like 2 weeks out.
I'm not sure we have enough supplies for Babel, but can we head in that direction to an island?
Yeah, you could get to a closer island from here. You could start
Okay.
making
And maybe
progress deeper into the Empire.
Okay.
Maybe as we get closer to this island, we should, I don't know, find out its name? Figure out where we're landing?
I thought
Does
you were our
anyone have a map?
navigator.
No,
It's
he's
Roths
not.
I'm
Island.
a downtown helmsman.
Well,
Why do we have so many combatants, Captain?
look, I landed on this ship to guide you to safety, and so far, We've only got some broken bones. Let's go!
That was from the enemy either, so we're doing pretty well right now.
Next island, we need a doctor. We need a doctor so we can get a Gatling gun on Fang's leg.
Should we kidnap the doctor?
No,
Who's to say we didn't have one with that Marine?
We should persuade a doctor.
That guy was using swords. I don't think he'd be able to help much.
Yeah.
Maybe they were scalpels.
Sounds like he's just giving me the peg leg.
Definitely katanas. Let's just hope the Fang, heals by just a little bit before we get to this next album. I mean, island. Jesus.
So yeah, I think we're gonna just do some more fishing, squeeze limes on our fish, be merry.
Could we boil water to make like salt water to make water? Could we do that? You can get the salt out of salt water, right?
It's actually really hard.
I know.
Distillation. If you distill the water, it's good.
Okay,
We'll make limeade.
Oh my fucking Christ.
I'll just drink the limes.
I feel well. This is the thing, right?
Put the
Fish.
lime in a coconut and drink it all up.
Fish, like, as long as we don't overcook them, fish don't have salt in because their livers process it out. So we could just drink the fish and the lime.
I like your dietary plan, Captain.
The fish will
why you're a god.
for us, you know. Oh my god.
All right. So, thus our time on Roths Island has come to an end. From here, you set sail to the next island along the way on your journey to the center of Mabel, and that will be Rallo. Rallo Island will be another week's voyage from here.
Beautiful.
We should have.
I'm so thirsty, Captain.
It's okay. Just drink some more fish.
When are we gonna get to this new island?
We got a little bit of like water. We just need to ration it. Like, it'll be fine.
So
I'll be
along
fine
your
either
voyage,
way.
you are fortunate enough to not run into any marine ships. And the week goes by mostly peacefully. Your provisions start running low, but you have fish, and your limes, well, the limes by themselves are enough to get you all the way to your destination. But you do see Rallo Island off in the distance, and you will soon be there.
Okay, guys. I know by this point you're all very hungry, thirsty, and sick of fish. But it's okay, because this island presents an opportunity for us to not be hungry, thirsty, and sick of fish. So please, I beg of you, represent yourselves like a civilian, so that we don't have another situation where we have to live off fish blood and limes.
All right, Captain.
That's fair.
Yeah, I appreciate
Okay.
all of you in this voyage.
Thank
So
you, God.
your ship no longer bears the Jolly Roger of that pirate crew you took it from. Do you try to dock at the main dock of the island?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
we
my
can
bet.
only find out. Like, I feel like if we don't look like them and we're posing no threat, we don't know where we are yet. Like, can we use a telescope to scout out if we can see a marine base or anything like that?
You can go ahead and try.
Okay, I go ahead and try.
Okay, so so someone goes up into the crow's nest and uses the telescope, the looking glass, to peer ahead onto Rallo Island. You look around and it seems to be a bustling commercial city, and you do not see docked any marine ships at the main dock. However, inland you can see that the island does have a base.
Okay.
Like a marine base?
Yeah.
I think
If we don't,
the merchants.
yeah, if we're good on this island, we'll be okay. As long as we don't have bounties already, we'll be all right.
I doubt newspapers come out by this point. We just need to be We're merchants, guys. We're all merchants, and she kind of, you know.
The news crew has been flying by your ship. You have seen no wanted posters of yourselves.
Okay, sweet.
Okay,
we're
awesome.
merchants.
Here's a chance to get those bounties.
We're the smiley lime merchants.
Smiley line.
Yeah. Okay. Didn't you guys come up with a crew name like 2 weeks ago?
I don't think we ever decided.
I thought- Yeah, I don't think we ever verified it. I figured we thought it would happen in story. I love the idea of the smiley line, though.
Wait, okay. How have you decided your captain if you haven't decided your name?
Because I fell on the ship and they thought I was God. Like, come on, keep up.
Only gods fall out of the sky.
Definitely the captain, but we haven't decided the name for sure.
Alright.
The ship.
Yeah. Will you be naming your commandeered ship, actually?
Yeah?
Okay, I'll stop asking about names. These are clearly difficult questions. Alright.
I think we want to
Go
get to
ahead.
this island and eat, because I'm tired of eating fish guts.
Okay, so you get to the island, you dock, and who's staying on the ship? Who's going off board into the island?
Yeah,
I'll stay
I'm
too.
gonna-
Race. They'll just be animalists.
I'm gonna see if I could find a doctor who could maybe help thing out while we're on this island.
I'm gonna make sure that we get provisions first into the ship before anything else.
Yeah, I'll help you carry those, and then I'll do that afterwards.
Make sure that Fang's got some food so that he's not just like on the ship hungry. Cool.
Alright. So, being a commercial island with a large, bustling city, you can see that there, along the coastline and the docks, is a merchant district. There are a lot of stores which wholesale goods and provisions because this is where all the ships come to stop. You do not have to go in very far if you want to find stuff to restock with.
Sweet. Yeah, for now we just need to restock. We'll kind of browse, see where like slightly cheaper, make sure that we've got enough to do more than just a week. Have some dried stuff. Make sure we've got some fresh stuff for Fang. Booze, we'll get a barrel of booze. Like, you know, we'll do the work.
Two
We got
barrels.
berries. Oh my god.
Okay. Alright.
I'll make our Jolly Roger while I'm waiting here on the ship.
Nice.
Not to hang up yet. Because I'm bored with the paint.
I like to think that you repaint like the
Smiley
what's that
face.
thing on the the smiley, but also like the thing that's on the top of the ship, not the top, the front.
Oh, okay, the bow. Or
The masthead thing, yeah, like the figurehead thing. That's like it's no longer whatever it was. It's now like a smiley lime.
I can have carpentry skills. We can transfer real life.
No.
Yes.
Indeed. Okay. So, you alight the ship, leaving Aaron and Fang behind. The rest of you, are you all going together into the store, or are you splitting up?
Yeah, I think we'll all go together.
Okay, Hachinosuke does draw some attention, understandably, but because you aren't going too deep in and you're staying right in the dock area, it's not too much of a hassle. Left and right, people trying to direct you into their stores, and you end up finding one which seems to be somewhat successful. That right balance between successful and, not having a 40-hour line. You go in and it seems to have all the kinds of rations you're looking for.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, so
I'm not that great, but if no one else is great. That's true. Gilly, how's your vocalization? Because mine's probably 0.
I would say it's barely above average.
Okay, well, is it 0 or is it barely above that?
It's above average.
Then-
I can talk for you, God. I got you.
Okay, make sure you get the line.
no, I said you have enough of those. You'll make it to Babel.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Do you have 4 barrels of booze and a couple lemons and some rations?
Yes, indeed. We can serve you up all of that stuff.
All right. I need about a week's worth. How many weeks?
It's
2
weeks.
Two?
So we don't have
I
to
need
go
to-
back after Babel.
How much would 3 weeks of rations be?
Let's see. Just how many people are we talking?
Five.
At this point, I would say about 4.5.
5.
Yeah.
It's 5.
He's missing a leg. Does he count? Okay, fine, Captain. 5.
He's not missing a stomach.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
5 people, 3 weeks.
Okay, 3 weeks of food for 5 people. Let's see. He starts walking around. He's like, I'm assuming these are guys running on sailor stomachs.
Yeah, sailors.
Okay, so some pretty active people. Okay, let me just put this here, put that there. You need drinking water?
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
Okay, you said you want some alcohol. We got some ale, we got some grog. What were you thinking?
Actually, you want grog or?
I think 1 barrel of alcohol is probably enough.
All right.
In a week. Oh.
All right, 2 barrels of grog.
Okay, 2 barrels of grog, 3 weeks worth of food for 5. He walks over and he starts fiddling around with some numbers and an abacus in the back. He's like, okay, that'll bring your total up to 240,000.
Jason, Captain, I only have 18,000 from before, like left over. You got the rest?
Okay, you know what? I'm pretty sure between you two it's possible, but if needed, I will contribute. I believe you're going to pay for one of your barrels at the least, so
I'll split the barrel.
Okay.
You said how much again? 200 and what?
240,000, yeah. He says, "It's a pleasure doing business with you. Please come back again soon." Oh, he motions toward. He walks over toward the door and he says, "Boys, help him out here." He seems to have guys who help the sailors who come to stock their ships, like load up their goods. Wow. Can you believe that? Shopping. It went successfully.
It's because they needed
Now-
God's guidance.
Now, what did we do different this time?
Well, the forest is more racist to start.
This town is less racist. Let's just say it's the island and get
Yeah,
these
guys they're much nicer here.
This place may have been a cartel with the Rallo. Do you watch Better Call Saul?
But before we head out of the shop, I'm just gonna ask the guy whether there's a doctor or somebody nearby who
I
does
think
medical treatment.
Now, honestly, with the splint and everything.
I mean, you just applied that yourself. You don't want to have like a real doctor.
I was ready to cut it off, so I don't need another doctor.
You know what? Then can we ask about an artificer? Because clearly this wolf wants a wolf leg, a gun leg. So I say we help. Oh yeah.
I think that's for when we get to the place, because we also had that note.
Babel.
Yeah, we have to go to Babel, I think. Now we have food to get there, at least.
Indeed you do.
You know what? I do want to look around the island to see if there's just a doctor for us to snag. See if he's willing to come with us just until the end of our little escapade.
Can we get the stuff on the ship and then do it?
I mean, the shopkeeper had his friends help us load.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just to confirm that's happened, so we don't.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they
All
go
right,
ahead
Captain.
and do that.
Okay. So that all happens. Fang watches over them, I'm assuming, and we go to find a doctor / gun expert. No.
All right. Aaron, we're gonna go look for a doctor. You want to come with us?
I think he might be gone for a second.
Oh.
I could kind of do with stopping soon anyway. So if we do this bit and then call it a day, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We should stop.
Okay, cool.
Sounds good.
So, are we playing it through to there, or are we just cutting straight ahead to you set sail?
The doctor.
Yeah, just to see if there's one on the island.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm assuming you asked the guy you bought the stuff from, since he's the closest available local.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He gives you some directions to the local physician, and you are able to find the place without much trouble.
Right.
Okay, so you open the door, and there's a nurse who greets you at the door. He seems like a nice lad, and he says, "Hello there, how may I help you today?"
How much money do we have to give you to drop everything and come with us?
Excuse me?
I mean, are you?
I think what my friend is trying to say is we're in need of a ship's doctor, and if there's anyone with some kind of medical knowledge and the will for adventure, our merry band of sailors could do with some help in that expertise.
It's only for a few
yeah.
weeks.
Well,
Just
I
get us
wouldn't be
started.
much help. I'm not fully trained yet. I'm just good at wrapping up bandages.
That's fine with us.
That's honestly that's better than anyone else on this ship.
Also, I don't want to quit my job.
Okay, well, do you know anyone that wouldn't mind going to Babel that would be able to do medical help?
No. You're asking very sudden questions.
All right. Well, do you have any one of those like lollipops? Let's just get out of here.
So you just leave.
Yeah, and I take if there's candy, I'm taking candy.
Are there any ship doctor is there a doctor's guild anywhere?
Not here. Here on Rallo Island, the island specialty is shipwrights.
Are there are there any navigators around here?
Well, you might be able to find some over by the shipyard. Who knows? But they don't exactly all set up shop.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, and we'll see what we can do.
So you didn't actually come here to see the doctor?
We need a doctor to come with us more than we need to come to a doctor.
I see. Well, all right then. Thank you for stopping by.
That's okay.
Yeah. Good for nothing, and then we leave.
Okay, so you make your way out of there. And
Okay.
where you heading to?
I feel like we should check out the shipwrights yard because maybe they know people that want to go on ships at least.
It's a good idea, Captain.
Okay. So you all managed to find your way over to the region of the island where there's a giant shipyard right along the shore. It has a name. Yeah.
Can I try to see a notice board of any kind? If there's any kind of like, you know how some people put like help wanted? What if they've got like stuff like that?
You do not see any of that.
Okay.
No, there is no notice board there. Sorry, I was just reading through my notes.
That's okay. Well, Gilly, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're going
The old-fashioned way, Captain.
We're just gonna have to ask them.
Oh, I thought you meant something else.
I could tell. Get your mind out of the gutter and back into the shipwright yard.
Wait, what did you? Wait a second. All right, let's ask around. See if anybody has the fire inside of them, the spark for adventure.
Yes.
For one thing, they aren't doctors.
Yeah, but some of them might be navigators or shipwrights or something other than a.
If we already know we're going to Babel, do we really need any of that stuff right now?
I mean, we can do some crewmates, really.
Babel might have some crewmates more than this place. If they're all shipwrights, it doesn't sound like they want to go on ships.
Let's just see who's here.
I'm just gonna do an open call. Like, anyone want to go on an adventure? Who's got the fire inside of their veins? who's willing to travel across the seas with the greatest crew this side of the blues.
Yeah, area.
Essentially, in a place where people are working their 9 to 5, they pretty much just look at you and keep hammering away.
Can I at least roll a charisma check?
Go ahead.
Just to see if I affect anyone. Alright.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so when you say adventure, some guys go, hey, and then you say sail, and make it sound like you're trying to pull them away, and people start going, hey.
Have you ever wanted to heal a ship as it sails? Are you truly a shipwright if you haven't?
So, at this point, like, after he'd said everything about travels, all you get is one young boy. He seems about 14 years old, and he comes over to you and says, Mister, what was that about adventure?
Great.
I crouch down to his height. All 9'7" of me. And I pat him on the head and scruffle his hair and I go, son, promise me this. Don't become like these old geezers here, more focused on wood than sea. They try to tame the sea with wood, it's not possible, son. When you're older, find people like us and adventure. I'm not taking the child.
Not
He
stealing.
looks at you and
children.
says, I don't think what you're saying about them is right. It wouldn't be possible for anyone to sail without shipwrights.
How can you call yourself a true shipwright if you only see it off on its maiden voyage?
So you can continue to work on other ships so the next set of people might set sail?
But what happens to those people? Do they even return?
They go out on their adventures. Shipwrights aren't babysitters. They make it possible for you to set out on your adventure. And if you return to them, they'll patch you up so you can keep going, but it's not
what kind
their
of true adventure ever
responsibility.
goes backwards? And I walk away.
Yeah. That's right, Captain.
Does the Mr. walk away too, the one he was actually talking to?
Oh, he was. Wait, what?
The one who had shouted out was Gilly. So he had walked up to Gilly and said, "What was that about adventure?"
Oh, I was gonna let the captain take the lead on that. So.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. After all of that, do you walk away as well?
Yeah. I'm gonna take the kid. You know what? I'll give the kid a bullet. I'll give him a bullet.
What?
Here you go, kid.
Shoot him in the hand.
He kind of looks at it and says, "Thanks." Because you
Smells
use a
like
flintlock,
limes.
so it is. You use a flintlock, so it isn't even like an actual bullet. It's closer to metal bearing.
Yeah, just a
Marvel.
ball.
Okay.
Just
So I
remember,
get-
you know. Just remember.
Just
We
remember.
don't have a name yet, but remember us.
Okay, you guys have an odd interaction with the kid and you leave.
Yeah, well, he was a shit kid anyway. It's a shit island again. Let's go.
Right, Captain.
Yes,
These
blame
guys are
the
just
island.
as bad as the last one.
Okay. So you get back to the ship, and I'm assuming when you get there, you're like, oh, yeah, how about we just leave? Is
Yeah.
that what's going on?
Yeah.
Alright, you
I
said
apologize
sail.
to Fang for being unable to find him a doctor able to give him a gun lag.
It's all right. We'll just put it on the list for later.
We'll get there.
Hopefully it freaking heals at some point.
So at this point, you set sail, and that's where we're going to end it for today. We'll begin next session arriving at Babel.
Nice.
Great.
The smiley line pirates.
I will, yeah. We'll put that on the next thumbnail thing. I'll make like a ship front and the flag being what I send in the chat.
Oh my god.
I did want to ask.
Literally he did.
I did want to ask Gilly. Do you want your character to look like a variation of Blue Gilly from like that's the only long leg person I can think of?
Yeah. He was gonna be the reference for it, so I'll just
Okay.
give you some information about him to help you through that.
Yeah, put us all in there. All these stuff.
I was about to say something. It slipped my mind immediately. Oh yes, Chad seems to be very upset with you leaving the child behind. Just saying.
What?
What were we
I
supposed to
think
do?
you should have taken the kid. The kid.
No, okay, hear me out. Chopper was 17.
He was like a grown man sort of animal that's also a kid.
Yes,
No, he
Chopper was
Yeah,
not
but
17.
in reindeer
Luffy was
years.
17. Luffy was 17.
Oh.
In reindeer years, he was like 12.
Yeah, but this kid doesn't seem to have a sense of adventure anyway. He's like, no, I like these greasy old men obsessed with wood.
Yeah, he seemed like he supported their belief.
Like,
He was
fuck
like, yeah,
that
they're
kid.
right.
In all fairness, you started by insulting them immediately for focusing on their work.
Yeah.
It's made on both sides once again. It's fine.
I gave a great speech, and they didn't bat an eye, except for this little kid.
I didn't.
I'm not gonna just steal a child.
Okay.
Get the kid real quick and then come back.
It's not called stealing. It's called kidnapping.
Emancipation.
Well, okay. That's an opportunity. Who knows if it was missed?
I think we can do better than some kid that doesn't have a sense of adventure.
We miss.
Yes, we can.
And I do agree with Paige.
I don't know.
We could have used that kid to go into these towns looking like a human to get stuff for us at least.
His name was Tom.
Oh, great.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure I trust the kid. I think the parents or some shit would have been like, "Meh, they've stolen our."